Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? This is SEL0320 representing JVS. I'm a little drugged up. I was sick today and was kind of out of it most of the day. I did look at 24 Legacy. This was episode 2 of the part 2. I think the name of this one was 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. I think this episode was pretty good in the sense of just suspense, and like it felt like a real thriller, more so than the other one did, because all the different questions are kind of coming full circle. The only thing about it with Eric Carter's situation is like I'm trying to figure out how the heck, unless he can get everybody on board, I don't know what he's gonna do. And this episode really showcased that, because there was a lot of different moments where I was like, when the police officers had him, anything could have happened. When he went to the police station, anything could have happened, and he was able to do very smart things to keep himself in a good level. But the thing is that he needs, the CTU lady, and now at this point he doesn't have any help at all. The thing I didn't necessarily like is, I don't know, like I feel like Nicole, his wife, he's got this weird. I mean, I already know, there used to be a thing, him and his brother and his wife, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like his brother's trying, but I feel like his wife is kind of like leaning a little bit too much on the emotional side towards the brother, and then now it's just a whole kind of dramatic situation. I feel like that's just over dramatifying the situation more than it needs to be. Because I got a feeling basically that the brother's gonna get killed or something's gonna happen, all due to like his levels quarrel with some other chick, because he's jealous of Nicole. And I'm just like, I don't need that backstory. I mean, I think that Eric's situation is as dire as it is, in addition to the situation with the school, because now the school situation with the girl, that's the sleeper cell, and then the teacher, and now the guy. I knew for a fact they were gonna have to kill him, but I didn't know what was gonna happen necessarily, and I was just like, dang. So all in all, this was actually a pretty decent episode. I don't know if it was better than the first one. I think they were equal. I think this is a really good tie over. The thing about it is I'm intrigued but mad at the same time, because I wanted resolve. I wanted this to be like the second part of like, all right, this solve this phase of this problem. Now, let's get an understanding of where these sleeper cells are. Let's get an understanding who this real bad guy is, because when they actually showcased the bad guy, and he like somebody kind of went up against him, put a gun to his forehead. He's a weird kind of crazy evil. He has no worry about dying, and I think that that is very interestingly compelling in a villain, because most of the time they are not willing to give up their own lives, from a conviction standpoint. But it's not even just convictions. Like, he feels as though he has an inheritance to live up to, essentially. So I think that's actually a captivating villain they would showcase in a short amount of time. So I guess episode, I give it this 8.5 out of 10. It was pretty decent. I actually really liked it. I think, like I said, this show is gonna make me want to see more and more and more, and instead of giving me like just results, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all enjoyed this review. Keep me lifted up in your prayers. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Y'all have a blessed night. Peace.